So what are we doing today? Little tending, because I haven't had the opportunity because of the weather. It's cold, it's damp, it's raining. I haven't had the opportunity to take care of the small garden. So now that the weather is better, I will. So that I can maybe by spring, when it's time to become spring, I was late. I can have a vegetable garden. You know, grow your own food kind of deal. So what am I doing? Removing this grass that grew over the seasons, 2 seasons, and remove them by the roots instead of just like cutting them, because you can't do that with if you're going to be having plants. I mean, like vegetables, you have to like root them out, and I don't want to put chemicals to kill them because that doesn't help. That you just get to pollute the soil doing that. So root them out with a paint scraper, and first I'll select this big invasive or whatever this is, this kind of grass, you know, dig it out there. Or let me give you guys a little close-up. So I look for the actual stalk, the entire plant, and then I cut the roots. And then yeah, it's labor intensive, but that's what you're supposed to do. When you're gardening, you're supposed to be able to like do that requirement to have a good garden. Labor. It's like biblical. You gotta work, you know. So that's what I'm going to be doing until I clear out most of it. Topic I wanna discuss about, aside from gardening, aside from this is easy stuff. I mean, it requires labor, it requires work and attention, but the concept is easy. Clean up. What I'm gonna be talking about is how I'm sitting down. This is like the Asian squat. You gotta pull up your pants, but the Asian squat is being able to do this for long periods of time. I mean, most of my Caucasian friends or Westerner friends can't do this. It hurts. It doesn't help if you have a big gut. You know, me as Asian, it's really hard for me to have like a super big gut, because like that's just not part of my diet. So I can do this. I can do this with my feet flat and then work. So it's, and also being flexible, you know. Oh. Hey, stop running around, you guys. So once I get rid of this big grasses, I'll be able to manage the smaller one, because you just basically grab them and pull from the soil. It's easier rather than this big grass which are rooted, so I need a tool to be able to remove them. And you gotta like do what I'm doing, because this is the only thing I know that will really like get rid of it. It's like get rid of them one thing at a time from the roots. That way it really dies. I don't know if they really die. Maybe there's some leftover roots, but it's enough for the vegetables to grow. Once this big grass is out, the smaller grass are easy to tend to. You can just like pull them out. I'm almost done in this section. See, the rest you can just like pull grass, and then be able to plant your crops. Maybe I'll plant potato. See if that happens. Or this morning I was cleaning the vegetable crisper, and then I saw a leek that I haven't consumed. So what I did, just like before, I planted it. So, and it started growing. I planted this morning that those little stems right there that's growing, that's from the vegetable crisper. So it's alive. So I planted it. So before we had a lot of leeks here in this soil, so it's used to it. All right, I still have rosemary. I just have to attend to this part, and then I'll be able to like plant more stuff. All right, that's for the vlog. Basically the concept is clean this out, make small section, redo this instead of this big thing, make small sections. So like one section, this plant in this plot right here, what is this, 5 by 8 distance. I'll probably divide it in 3, 1, 2, 3, with a walkway in between. So basically the idea is to be able to manage it faster, better, and then control it. Smaller batch of planting area, but that's all I need. Grow my own fruit. I know the theory, I just haven't been doing it for a while because mom loved it, and mom loved doing the gardening part, and she wanted, that was her activity. If I'm gonna cut it out to make it all efficient, then she won't have an activity. So that was her thing. I was helping her with the big stuff, you know, cutting big wood. That was my thing, support. But now that she's no longer with us, I do it. I like doing it too. You know, it's meticulous, but it's something that needs to be done. Not just because it's an obligation. It's just also something I like to do. Get in touch with the earth. All right.